Hello, I'm still TheKotti.
I'm still have it.
And now that we're done with Ascan, we have Black Plague. Not the disease, but the Penumbra.
The game.
Indeed. Let's start on easy. Time starts when I hit escape, I suppose. We're not going to time this properly anyway, because we don't have load removers on, so just do whenever, rough estimates. It's good enough for this time.
Without this knowledge.
So 3, 2, 1, start. From a load screen, because that makes sense.
Yeah, even better. So what is this game?
This is a horror adventure first-person thing by the devs of Amnesia. It came out some time before The Dark Descent. And watch as I'm gonna go out of bounds in the first 3 seconds and have to reset the entire run. Assuming I can get anywhere at all.
So, describing these physics as wonky is an understatement?
I actually got where I wanted to get to, because sometimes you just get pushed through that wall as well when you do that clip, and that means you have to reset because there's nothing over there. So there's a monster. Hello.
Hello.
I'm not supposed to be in this whole area in a good while. Hi there.
Does the monster have a name?
I don't think he does, actually.
Is it a fellow speed person somehow?
I don't want to name him right now. There
Okay.
are too many people to choose from.
Super cool.
I'm sure he could be named. There are a few of them actually towards the end.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, I'm gonna need this, what is this? Some rod for a skip coming up soon. I'm supposed to fix this leaking pipe over here by pouring some soda on it, but instead I can just place this thingy on top of it, and somehow that fixes the leak perfectly. Alright. I got this alcohol and syringe from the previous room, so I can get a clean sample of blood from this dead dude and use his corpse as a trampoline to jump over the lasers. And his blood lets me into the mess hall. The mess hall is actually like my favorite room in the entire game because it has had so many different routes. Like originally you would go clip using this pillar into the next room and then fly out of bounds in the darkness into a sewer below you. And then at some point someone discovered a horrible skip where you clip downwards using this pillar, and it was horrible and everybody hated it. And just this year someone figured out that, yo, this is actually complete Looney Tunes. And if you just grab a chair and whack yourself in the head with it, you clip downwards into the sewer and skip the entire room. It also actually really hurts. So I'm a bit slowed down. Okay, I'm supposed to fall down into that pit over there, and after a while the game is like, yep, you can't move on. We're gonna teleport you to another area, and you're gonna meet another fella who's in your head, and we'll see him soon. Well, we'll hear him soon enough anyway. But first we gotta talk to Dr. Swanson. Good talk. Okay, so here's Clarence. In just a second. Let me try to do a quick skip. No, too late. Okay, here's Clarence. He's a voice in your head, voiced by the wonderful Robert Pike Daniel, who you may know from the classic movie Death Racers, which also starred Insane Clown Posse. I wasn't actually supposed to do this trick that I'm prepping for right now, but muscle memory kicked in. So, yeah, sure, we are prepping for it. Come on. Yeah, that looks bad, but we'll go with it. Yeah, the trick I was trying to do when entering this area would just prevent the camera from moving on its own, as it is doing right now, because it makes moving quite difficult and positioning all these items even more difficult. Yeah, that will do.
That's not a bad handle.
Probably fine.
I am something of a
Anyway, this is like the first major hub area of the game. We're supposed to go to a couple of different areas, get a hand and a head, so we can use some scanners and get to the next proper area. But to get to the areas with the hand and the head, we need to do some other stuff. We're not going to do any of that. Instead, we're just gonna push this brick through the floor, and then... Well, that's not right at all. There we go. Push ourselves through the wall using this barrel. I hope. There we go. Nice. So I can't actually open this door from this area at all. I would have to solve a lengthy puzzle elsewhere in the game, and I don't want to go there. Also, there's some puzzle in this area, but I'd rather just clip through somewhere into the void and try again. That's a pretty common thing in this game. Because you can't perfectly control how you clip. There we go. So you just get some amount of speed whenever you clip, and sometimes you end up going a bit too far. Anyway, here's the head. Yoink.
Like when things go well, it looks really good.
Yeah, yeah.
When they do.
You're running around with a human body part in your
And now this is why we need the brick, because I still can't open this door. So I need it as an exit route. Position it really carefully and... Oh, hello. And it should clip me... There we go. And now that we have the head, we still need the hand. And to get the hand, we're gonna need a saw so we can saw the hand off some dead dude. There we go.
There's just something about a rusty saw that just
the light is green.
Had a tetanus jab recently.
Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be able to just run through there, but because I'm playing on easy, I can tank the gas damage, and I won't have to go to a whole different area to solve some puzzles and get a gas mask. Which is quite nice. Physics, please, thank you. Alright, so here's the dude who has a hand that we need. Hello. See ya.
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
Yeah, the worm ate the dude. So we need to kill the worm to get the hand. There we go. Reasonably clean. Caught the hand midair while it was spitting it out. That's always nice.
Against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on. You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end
The
all
archaic
this,
asks that
you're
biologists
coming
do not
It's hard to
take
comment at this game when our voice in the head keeps talking all the time.
Maybe that's how it feels like to be mad.
I remembered there being a door here before. How queer! What's in that direction?
There we go. And that's the first major hub area down. Oh, and the story of this game. We came to this research facility thing to find our father, and hey, found him. See ya.
Didn't we pass the door just back there? You see? You silly
Okay, so I
Billy.
did already
It
do
was
some flying
here
briefly
all
with the
along.
items.
Would you like
That time I was
Uncle
mostly moving
Clarence to take
horizontally.
the
This time
steering wheel
I'll
for a
get on the
while?
item, grab onto it while crouching,
You
stand
should
up,
see your
start mashing
face.
jump, and scroll up
This is
to bring the
actually
item
gonna be
towards
fun.
me.
Perhaps I won't get you killed after
And it just
all.
allows me to skip this
Oh
whole
my
lengthy
God.
climbing puzzle
He's
thing
back.
section.
Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
There we go. Not can I even answer that call. Sorry, Dr. Svensson. Don't actually exactly care what you have to say.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Alright, I'm supposed to fix a bridge,
Very
but
inefficient thing,
I have one plank.
gives off lots of
That's
heat.
more than enough.
Now, if I were you, which arguably I am,
There's still one more obstacle before I can get back inside the other half of this facility, and it is that the door is blocked by snow.
The answer, monkey man, is that I don't even know myself. One way to find
That's
out.
quite a big flame.
Please, don't.
See if we got rid of the snow. Alright, and this is the second and final major hub area. Or I guess you could maybe call one other place hub area. We'll get there in a minute. But anyway, there's Dr. Swanson controlling my camera. Thank you very much. We're not gonna go see her again. Not gonna save her. She can stay there. It's gonna be fun. Try to position this for a clip later on. Hello. Okay, Chem Lab is, I think, the most difficult part of the run by far. So anyone who actually runs this game, please close your eyes. I'm gonna do some strats. You might not want to witness this. Right. To actually get through this door, you're supposed to go through like 15 different areas to actually hit some switch that unlocks it. I won't be doing that. I'll just use this barrel to clip right through the wall next to it.
Monkey.
Hello.
They're everywhere. Don't go hard. Turn around. You'll get us killed.
I don't get the logic of this area. You're supposed to hit some switches, then avoid cameras, and this maze-like area somehow just works out. I never really made much sense to me, but sure, I'll roll with it. Alright. And this is a clip that you never see in a run, because no one else does this. There we go. It's beautiful.
Wait.
Alright, I'm supposed to get that thing from there, using this crane minigame, to over there. So I can maybe block this door before somebody attacks me. There. I'm not really a big fan of the minigame, so instead I'm going to shove this barrel over there, shove myself in here, get inside the box, shove that in there myself, which leads to the probably hardest skip in the game for me when I do all these totally proper strats that everybody else uses.
I want to point out that he sits here with 2 keyboards, not 1, 2.
We don't talk about the other one.
I didn't mention anything.
I'm trying to match space at a particular rhythm so I can get like a boost from that thing over to these things so I can get on that thing and clip out of here, because I'm not supposed to be here, in case that wasn't obvious.
Maybe you should use both keyboards. You have 2 hands.
Sadly, it's not about speed. You need to have a good rhythm.
I don't believe you. Everything is about speed.
Me neither, honestly. There we go. There we go. Made it out. And somehow the whole place blows up. And by coming here early, we skip like 80% of this whole area. We just skip every other room in this hub area.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you've got a way to destroy me. Wanna know
Hello.
what I'm thinking?
Please don't eat me.
I'm taking you with me.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good either. I can't see anything. That was good. We made it. You gotta be careful with that clip, because there's a trigger that just teleports you all over the place if you clip too far.
So, here we are, end of the line. No gold watch, no thanks for the last
Alright.
Clarence. Nothing.
So, we're gonna get rid of the voice in our head. And to do that, we're gonna need a bunch of different medicine.
You know, all these drugs, there's bound to be a big old
We won't need a big old needle, though.
That'd be enough to put any man off. No shame in that. You don't want to catch anything. One virus is enough for anybody.
Alright, and with this procedure we get Clarence out of our head and into the corpse on the table next to me. Just about completely inconsequential because we just exit the area and he can't really follow us through the trigger.
What a pretty body! Mine!
Yeah, you enjoy that. Right, and this is the longest cutscene in the game, where the story goes all over the place and I lose track of what they were thinking with this. And it is a wonderful time for donations if you have some.
There are currently no donations, but I want to shout out TheKotti, one of our partners here, who has a special line of ESA merchandise right now. There's 3 different shirt designs and also a pin, and $5 of every shirt and $4 of every pin will go towards the Alzheimer Fund. I also would like to quickly shout out the donation incentive coming up right after this for the Left Behind DLC for Last of Us. We're still about $200 away, so make sure to get some donations in for that.
Okay, so now the virus thing that's been infecting the whole place and our head is somehow taken us to this place, which is in our mind, and it's gonna run some tests on us to decide that we are good people and humankind is good, and we're gonna succeed at all of the tests by not completing them. Sadly, the cutscene still keeps going on, and all we can really do here is attempt to clip away to the ground. There we go. Can I get a super jump? Oh, and it just teleports you back up here. Anyway, I believe the first test is supposed to test like, oh, can you work together with other people? And the whole point is that you are locked in a cell and there's a dude in the cell next to you. It's like, hey, give me the pipe in your room and I can get myself out and I can help you out then. Yeah, he's not getting out.
No.
I'll find my own way out and and the virus being...
Use the pipe to teleport out.
I won't need the pipe at all. There's a brick in the room.
Even better.
Alright. Please fade in. Thank you. Okay, so he's over there. And there's the brick between our rooms. And pipe is over there. We won't be needing that. That was a wonderful escape.
Hey, through here.
Escaped back into my own cell.
I can get us out. Come on, we haven't got much time.
He can get us out. Wonderful. Let me just get myself out. There's also no cell next to us, in case you were able to see it. Nobody in there.
It's all in our minds.
It's all a lie.
Working together is the only way. I act as one.
It's the only way.
Thank you, mankind.
Alright, the second test. Well, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be testing. But the goal is that don't kill that guy and let him open the door for you. But I'm already on the wall, so I'm not sure if I'm succeeding at the test or not.
I learned a lot. I don't know. Jump on thing on wall.
I mean, it is saying that not all deaths are necessary. No one died?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
I think I did alright. Okay, and in the final test I'm supposed to sacrifice myself, throw myself into a fire, and have somebody else
Sounds familiar.
get out of here. But, you know, I'd rather not die. I'll just clip through this wall and run here and let the other guy stay
Perfect.
there and die in a fire. And we're actually approaching the final room of the game. Yeah, I wasn't selfish. But yeah, since we're so close to the end, I want to shout out like the people who are actually good at this game. Because I'm just a washed out has-been who did the first ever run of this game like many years ago and hasn't really done much since. But lately people like Andy and Jaggy and Hanky and Lank and whoever there is pushing this game in the recent years have really like cut the time in half, I think, since I first started running this, or even more. Anyway, this is like the final room of the game. There's a lot of dialogue. We don't exactly care to listen to it, so we're just gonna use this really awkward shelf. That's not good. Can I? There we go. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, the virus can keep talking. I don't exactly care. Okay, so this is the final section. I'm like really confused and I must think. And I'm supposed to touch these 4 items, like that poster, these papers, and both the doors. And after that I can use the computer again, because I've done some thinking. But in reality the game is just counting to 4. Like, okay, you've touched 4 items. So what we can do is we can just hit the calendar with both mouse buttons at the same time. And it should count as 2. And then we just touch these papers the same way. And let's see if I got it. No, so I probably am at like 3 on the counter at this point. So if I do a double click on either of these doors, the counter goes up to 5. At which point the game soft blocks, I can't continue and it's unbeatable at that point. So I'll just click this one once.
Now this is a puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I messed up both of them. I'm so good at clicking mouse buttons at the same time. So that should be 4, and it's time, like, now.
Would have been 22. Is it this?
I don't know. It is that.
It is
Okay.
that.
It is that button.
We learned something. Tests work.
Anyway, that is Penumbra, and the completion time here is completely meaningless because it doesn't take into consideration saves and such. And that is Penumbra Black Plague. It's a pretty decent run. It's been actually getting cooler quite lately.
An actually good game.
An actually good game.
Yeah.
Yes. That's just about it from me. So thanks for watching. What is up next? Can't remember.
We have Last of Us coming up next.
Oh,
Last
it's
of Us.
right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
perfect.
We can move on to that then.